cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Nissan Sentra. We're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the side panel looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire side panel. Link for the product will be provided below, but with that being said, let's get started with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire side panel. So we're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good to go. If you still have any lingering contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any coating, you can use Tax solution. This contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. So grab your slip solution, spray it onto a clean microfiber towel, and start removing all the contaminants that the side panel may have. And also, while you're cleaning the side panel, make sure you clean around the surrounding area, just in case if the film does touch, let's say, the glass or anywhere else on the body of the vehicle, it doesn't catch any contaminants. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So once we're done with the prep, we could start with the installation. So we're going to start with piece number one. Piece number one is the only long piece that covers the top section here. So it has this little design here on the front. So this design is so we could help cover the top section of the panel right here. This design here, we need to align it in order to cover the entire chrome on the top and then the inside here. So just give yourself enough material and align it to the edge right here. So it should cover the inside as well. So just lift and adjust as needed. Okay, so just come to the front section and double check that everything's good. If you need to readjust it, you can. So just make sure the entire chrome is being covered. And then just continue on. You could use the bottom section as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach to the other end. So once you finish placing the film, just go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down. Make sure to remove all the air that's trapped underneath the film. And just make sure to bring everything to the top section, since this is where we need to cover the panel as well, since there's a little bit of chrome showing on the top section. Don't forget, you could tuck in the film here. That way you have coverage. So just move the plastic trim where the side mirror is located to the side just a little bit and tuck in. So once you finish tightening down, we're going to grab a heat device. So you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer and just apply heat throughout the entire panel, especially on the top. That way the film doesn't lift over time. And then any excess material that we may have on the top section, we'll just trim it off. So apply heat throughout the entire panel and then we'll trim off excess material. Okay, so grab your heat device, lowest setting, and start applying heat to seal the top section. And then just make sure you don't apply too much heat, because we don't want to accidentally burn the rubber gasket on the top. So just make sure you focus on the film and apply heat evenly. Okay, so for this part here, in order to cover the chrome, we need to make sure we help it wrap around here and then make sure we cover the side panel here. So if you want full coverage, you will need to do this step. If you don't and you just want to trim it off here, you can. But if you want full coverage, you will need to do this step. So just apply heat, make sure you're holding the film, and the film will start loosening up just a little bit. And all we need to do is just help it tack down with our finger. And then just do a small little stretch. That way we're able to remove any fingers that may come up on this area here. And then reapply heat, that will help the film tack down. And now we could just trim off the excess material from this edge here. So just take out your blade, you only need just a little bit of your blade out. And just trim off the excess material. And now you have full coverage on the edge here. But if you don't want to do this extra step, you would just stop it here at the edge and then trim off the excess material right here if you don't want to cover the edge here. And then just make sure to double check the top section, see if you do have any excess material. If you do, there's a small gap here where you could enter your blade and trim off the excess material. So once you do that, apply heat to seal the edges and we should be good. So for the installation for the side panel for the rear door, you could follow the same installation guide that we did for the front panel. Start by aligning it on the edge here, using the bottom half as a guide to align the rest of the film. Squeegee all of the air bubbles, secure the top with heat, and then if you want to cover the edge, you can, doing the same method over there. If not, you would just trim on the edge here. And then once you're done with piece number 2, move on with the last piece. Okay, so for the last piece here, we're going to make sure we align it to this curve here. So just make sure you give yourself material to cover the curve. Should be good right here, and then everything else should fall into place like this. So just make sure you give yourself material to at least cover the inside as well, and just lift and adjust as needed. We should be good here. Coverage on top, on the edge, and then just lift this section here and align it as you go. Since there is a little bit of chrome underneath the panel here, make sure you give yourself material, that way you cover the chrome. So I'm using just the bottom half as a guide to align the rest of the film. Once you place the film, grab your squeegee, start tightening down, remove all the air that's trapped underneath the film. Help it tack down, and then to help it tack down around the curved areas here, we're just going to apply heat. But before we apply heat, remove all of the air bubbles, because once you apply heat, you're basically sealing the edges, and if let's say you have any air bubbles in the middle, you won't be able to remove them unless you puncture it with the needle, but then that will create a little small hole on the film. So make sure to remove all of the air before sealing the film. So now grab your heat device, use the lowest setting, and apply heat. Focus on the curve, and just like that. And then just continue on to reach it all around. Okay, so go ahead and just grab your squeegee, make sure you're tacking down everything. So once you finish applying heat, start checking around the film just to make sure if you have any excess material, we would just trim it off. So for example, on the top section here, you may have excess material. To remove the excess material, you just insert your blade and then carefully trim off the excess material right on the edge. Make sure you're not exposing the chrome, and then just lift the film carefully and remove what you don't need. And you would just continue on with the rest. If you have excess material, you just trim it off. And don't forget about the edge here. You can do the same steps as how we did it with the panel on the front. Give yourself material to cover the inside since there is a small section with chrome. Tuck it in and seal it with heat. and then you would just trim off the excess material. So once you're done with the installation for the side panel, the last thing to do is to pulse heat everything. So you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer, use the little setting on your device, and apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive on the film activate faster, and also if there's any edges of the film still lifting, we just help it tack down with heat. So take your time doing this process, and then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete installation for the Nissan Sentra. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other kits for the Nissan Sentra. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.